Hi guys, welcome to Taste to Explore. My name is Darlene and today my friends I am bringing you a rice dish. Now it's been a long time since I made something with rice in it and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna make some sofrito yellow rice because it is outstanding, out of this world, easy to prepare, but the flavors are delish. Now we are making a batch of sofrito just for the rice and it comes together in a flash, so stick around as I walk over to the basic ingredients to get the sofrito part started. Alright guys, now let's begin. Now right here I have the important items to make sofrito. Here we go. I have one yellow onion. You can use a red onion if you like. Here I have little sweet peppers. This is a crucial ingredient. However, sometimes it's really hard to find these. And if that's so, you can totally leave it out. But right here I have 3 of them and they're huge, which they're normally not this size. So if you have the small ones, you can use like 4 or 5 of them. But I'm going to use 3 of these huge babies right here. And I'm going to leave the list of everything down below in the description box in case you miss out on what I'm saying. Now right here I have sweet little bell peppers and I have 4 of them. I have 2 reds, a yellow, and an orange. You don't have to get it like that. If you want, you can use all green or all red or whatever color you like. I have here some garlic and I have about 5 cloves of garlic. And then over here I have cilantro and I have 20 stems of this. And I have the culantro, which it is another crucial ingredient, and I have 10 stems of this. Alright my friends, so right here I'm going to be using my food processor. I love to use a food processor. Anytime I do my sofrito, I like to see that I can see little bits of my sofrito, like it comes out chunky, rather than a blender, which just grinds everything up too finely. But of course, the choice is yours. You can use either or. It will work perfect. And right now, in no particular order, I'm just gonna dump all this goodness right here. After you finish washing and cutting, just stick them all in there. It's enough to fit everything pretty much all at once. Smells so good in here. If you see that your sofrito got a little dry and it's not moving properly, just take like a spatula or a spoon and just move things around in there. Sometimes this happens, and you might want to use about a tablespoon of oil just to help everything move about. Alright guys, so here are my simple ingredients to make this fantastic rice. Right here I have about 4 cups of long grain rice that I had already washed. And with that, I'm going to have also 4 cups of water too. I use the 1-to-1 ratio. Right here I have 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil or corn oil will do. Over here I have 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Right here I have salt to taste, 2 teaspoons of oregano, and a half a teaspoon of cumin, and 1 packet of Sazon, and then the star of the show. You gotta check this out guys. Look how delicious that is. You see that? It's like confetti. It is magnificent. Alright guys, so now let's begin. Now what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be putting some of my oil here, and I have 3 tablespoons of oil. And then I'm going to start sauteing slightly my sofrito. You're going to want a good cup of sofrito. I mean, This is the star of the show, like I was saying. This is going to give it tons of flavor. So you won't really need to add a whole lot of anything else. And this is going to be dynamite, my friends. Absolutely. This is going to be absolutely delicious. The smell is already insane. Anybody knows when you make sofrito from scratch, the smell perfumes your kitchen. It just smells like a delicious party. So as this comes up a little bit, I am going to start to put in my other seasonings, which is the salt and the cumin and the oregano and my Sazon. Now if you want, you could put a bouillon cube like a chicken or ham, but I didn't want to take away the taste of my sofrito. Since that's the star of the show, I am not going to be putting in those other ingredients, but if you want to, you can certainly do so. My tomato paste, I like tomato paste instead of tomato sauce. I feel it gives it a better color, better flavor, but of course the choice is yours. Alright, now let me tell you, you don't have to wait until this is bubbling up. You don't have to. As long as it's warming up, that's all it matters. You can put in your rice. And here it goes. My last cup of water. And we're just going to wait until this simmers up, and I'm going to show you how it looks when it reaches to that boiling point and it dries up. Okay guys, about good 15 minutes later, you see how the liquid is pretty much dried up on the top, just a little bit of its residue. That's all you need now to give you the, how should I say, the hint to turn. And you want to turn it from the bottom, bringing all the way up. And mess. You see in the bottom there's hardly any liquid. I mean, you don't want to dry it up completely and then you're going to have hard rice. You just want to, whoop, my pot is just moving everywhere. You just want to barely have any liquid in the bottom. I don't know if the camera could show you, but if I turn it this way, you see, barely anything, 0 to none, but it's still not done yet. And I just finished. Okay guys, so after you finish turning your rice, we're going to put aluminum foil and then put the lid on, lowering down your flame to a low, and this is going to continue to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'll see you right back. Alright guys, it's time to unveil this beauty, and here we go. Wow, look at that. It smells insanely good. Insanely good. Wow, bottom up. Like I told you, that is the way to do it. And it is done. I am starving like Marvin right now. So I'm going to plate me some, and I'm going to do a taste test. So I see you right back. Alright guys, it's time to do a taste test. Now let me tell you how delicious this rice smells. Totally perfumed my kitchen and the rest of my house. I can smell it down the hall. It's insanely good, and I am so glad it's dinner time over here. I'm going to give it a quick blow because it's hot. The flavor is a dynamite. Everything pairs up so beautifully. It's flavored to perfection, and you are going to enjoy this. This is perfect with any kind of protein you want to serve this with. I am going to serve this with pork chops, but you can do seafood, you can do stews, you can plate it up a different ways. So thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen. You know it's always a pleasure having you cook along with me, and I will see you next time, my friends. Take care. Bye bye.